Okay, we're going to work on another skill. We're going to work on sorting by shape. So we have 3 little placemats to set things up on. Ethan's a big fan of Legos, so we have tons and tons of Legos in our house. So he's going to sort by circle, triangle, and square. These are not all perfect. They are not identical. In my classroom, we usually do things that are identical until we're ready to move to things that are not identical, but use what you got. So he's going to sort by circle, triangle, and square. I'm going to put one example of each on each of his token board, or on each of his placemats, for him to find where they go, so he knows how to sort which and what my plan is for him. And he's going to pick his reinforcer. He has the choices of the book, the cereal, and the toy. And from the other video where he was picking for colors and what reinforcer he was going to do, I put them in a different order this time for as far as the reinforcers go, so that he's not always picking whatever's on the left or the right and it just being that, trying to get him to pick what his actual reinforcer, what he wants. So Ethan, go ahead and pick what you want. Oh, he wants the toy again. So we put that there. Okay, he did a great job of picking his reinforcer and making good choices, so I'm going to give him a check. And I don't always give checks for everything, but in this particular environment where we're not doing things with school like we typically do, we might have to give a little bit more reinforcement than usual. So I'm going to give him the things to sort. And some of my kiddos, I give him the items one at a time. For Ethan, who I know is able to sort by shape pretty well, we'll go ahead and give him all things at once. So he's going to sort those. He's looking at them one by one, making sure they go in the right places. So I'm going to give him a check for making great choices and putting them where they go. And he sorted all of his things by triangles, even though they're not exactly triangles. And he sorted all the circles. And now he sorted all of the squares. So he did a great job, and he gets his toy. Good job, Ethan.